Alright, so I have a pretty interesting story time for you guys today. It's a pretty short one. It shouldn't be that long, I think. So yeah, let me tell you about it. So today's story all takes place this year, my end of freshman year to be exact. And now freshman year me, I can't say I was the best student, but I definitely wasn't the worst either. I guess you could say I was like in the middle. Now freshman Jose, like any other student, he also had classes that he hated. And well, at this point in time, since we were nearing the end of the year, this was like the time where everybody took the fucking finals exams and shit. And well, for my year, we had to take English, history, and science. Now you see, these were all easy except history. God, I fucking hated that subject, and I still do to this fucking day. Now your boy Jose, he didn't pay attention for shit in history class. Like, dude, I was always on my phone playing games and shit. And don't get me wrong, history, I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing how much we've evolved compared to back then. But it was just this teacher, bro. Like, dude, he gave out so much fucking homework. I'm telling you, like 19 to 24 pages every fucking weekend. You think I can do that shit, dude? Hell nah. And well, his class had me so fed up, bro. I wasn't even learning shit. And so basically, I have this class for 7th period. And basically this day, it was a Friday. Now Fridays, for some fucking reason, were exam days. Can y'all fucking believe that shit? And so I wake up mad as hell. I was already woken up by like 5 alarms because I'm a deep sleeper. I wake up mad as hell and I'm like, ugh, I really don't want to go to fucking school today. And well, it's like 6:50 in the morning. My bus arrives at 7:30. And well, I get in the shower, I brush my teeth, I get ready. And by now, it's 10 minutes before my bus came. And so I'm just chilling in the living room on my couch. I'm just doing the great stare. You ever just wake up and you just stare at nothing for like a minute or two? Yeah, I was doing that shit. And so after a minute or two, I'm like, fuck it, I'll go to school, get it over with, and I'll be fine. So fast forward about an hour and a half, I'm in my first period, one of the periods where I have a test, and it's English. Now English, it's easy, really easy subject for me, probably because I'm a writer on Wattpad, so like I kind of know what I had going for myself when it came to English. And so yeah, I take my exam, I do pretty well. It was 28 questions and I got 20 right, so I'm like, okay, it can't be that bad. And so fast forward again to my 5th period, it was science. And well, again, science wasn't too hard. I got 18 out of 24 questions right. And then comes history class, my last fucking class, which was 7th period. And let me give y'all a layout of the whole thing. Let me put it on the video so I can see, because I'm not good at describing things. And so as the photo says, when you enter the classroom, to your left, there's 3 rows of desks laid there horizontally. That takes up about half the fucking classroom. And when in the left corner of the classroom, we have the teacher's desk, which is facing the 3 rows of desks right next to the door. And then next to the teacher's desk, to the left of his, was 4 rows, albeit smaller rows of desks. And well, behind those desks was this big ass fucking window. And now the window is important because as y'all can see in the photo, I sit right in the middle of the fucking 3rd row. So like the sun fucking cooks me alive in that fucking class. I fucking hated it. And so I walk in, I get there pretty fucking late because my history class is on the other side of the campus from where my English class was. And well, majority of the class is already there, sitting down, chatting. The bell hadn't rung yet. And so I just sit down, you feel me? I dab the homies up because I had a couple of my friends in that class. And well, I just get on my phone. And the moment I pull my phone out, the teacher just starts fucking yelling, "Put y'all's phones away. We're taking an AP exam. This ain't no regular exam. It's necessary to check if you're eligible for college or not." And he's already ruining the mood and shit, yelling so fucking hard for no reason. And I'm just sitting there in my desk, staring at the hair of this girl sitting in front of me as this teacher's fucking yelling. Like, dude, I was just staring at this girl's hair with a blank expression. I was thinking to myself, dude, this is last period. Why the fuck are you yelling at us? And well, he just keeps yelling and he kills the entire fucking mood. He's like, "If I see y'all reach for y'all's phones, it's an automatic 0. And if y'all cheat, it's even worse. Don't try and cheat me, because I know how y'all think, because I too was a teenager." And everybody in the class just has these facial expressions that scream, "Please shut the fuck up." And so was I. In my head, I was like, dude, We really don't care about your past. We get it. No cheating, whatever. This is high school. We fucking get it. And so he gives us our Chromebooks because like the tests were online and shit. And then he goes back to his desk and he's like, y'all may begin. All calm and shit. And so the test begins. It's 47 fucking questions and the first 7 were already fucking written response. Had me mad as hell because I'm not good at those. And it was even worse because the sun was cooking me alive. And he didn't want to move my ass to another fucking desk. And so I get through about 10 questions and I'm clueless reading all of them. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm just staring around and I see everybody focused. They're doing their work and shit. And well, about 30 minutes had passed and the test was about 2 hours long. And so I get a brilliant idea and I'll tell you about it right now. So at this point in time, I was watching a series called Detective Conan. Basically about this smart ass little kid who solves mysteries with 200 IQ deductions. And y'all might be wondering, Jose, what does this show have to do with this story? Well, that show changed my whole fucking life, bro. It made me want to do smarter choices. And I was always like that type of guy that would be like, work smarter, not harder. And so that's exactly what I did. I worked smart and not hard. And so let me put the image of the classroom again. And basically, for some reason, I was so fucking bored that I paid attention to the screen and like the sun. Like, you know how it's so fucking hot? You can like see the heat waves and shit. So yeah, I was seeing that shit. Obviously, because I was sitting in front of the fucking sun. And well, basically, I found out that if I put my Chromebook at a certain angle, the rays from the sun would make it appear black. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I couldn't even see the fucking screen. And so I was like, hold up, how I work this shit? And so I'm working this, trying to put it in the perfect angle. And well, I eventually get it in the perfect angle, even though I was fucking sweating because it's like fucking 97 degrees outside. And so I keep staring back at my teacher and then back at my Chromebook. And my teacher, his desk, he had like a lot, and I mean a lot of fucking books and shit in front of his paper. And so it kind of like blocked his view of the desk in front of him. And so I kind of like imagined how it would look like from his point of view. And I was like, wait, if it's black from my point of view, when I'm literally not even a foot away from it, then it's 100% black for him. And I made this even better by lowering the brightness on the Chromebook. And I was like, dude, holy fuck, this shit works. And so I'm there copying and pasting all these fucking questions onto a new tab while looking back at the teacher to make sure he's not looking. And well, quizzes had my fucking back. It gave me the answers for like 37 out of 47 questions. And I was so fucking happy about it because I got to the last question. I did my thing, opened another tab, got my answer, and well, I finished, right? And I signed out of my Chromebook, meaning the history will be fucking erased and shit. And I just felt so good about myself. Like, you had nothing against me. Like, nothing to prove that I was cheating. And like, dude, undoubtedly, I was reeking of this air that just screamed, fuck yeah, teacher, you ain't got shit on me. And like, I was smiling really bad. Like, dude, I put on a mask to hide that shit. I probably would have gotten caught. And well, yeah, I was smiling because of my teacher, because of what he said earlier about how he knows how we think, yet his ass didn't figure me out. And so the funny part is that in my period, there was like 25 total people and only 4 of them passed. And I was one of them. And well, yeah, I never got caught. And well, since I passed it, I managed to pass that year. And well, shit. To the history teacher who I haven't named at all during this video, let's call him Mr. I don't know, Rodriguez. Fuck you and your history class, Mr. Rodriguez. I hope your ass get fired for giving out so much fucking homework. And well, yeah, moral of the story is, if you want to cheat, do it as long as you don't get caught. The big secret to breaking the rules is to make it look as though you're following them. And well, yeah, that's the end of today's story time. I've been wanting to tell this one for a while now, so I'm glad I'm finally posting it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. And well, yeah, that's it for today. See y'all in the next story time. Peace out.